So we think there's value to advertising without direct response signals like clicks. Figuring this out is a huge opportunity. Why is Facebook and Google, why are they both so focused on driving brand dollars into digital? Because there's a lot of money there. The reality, though, today is that the majority of brand dollars are still spent in TV. And the fact is, I can show you a static screenshot of a Super Bowl commercial from 3 years ago called Halftime in America. You might remember the commercial, you might remember Clint Eastwood, the car company he was promoting, maybe where that car company is based. The point is, TV's pretty good. TV stops your content, takes over the entire screen, and tells you a story with sight, sound, and motion. The fact is, time spent watching traditional TV is decreasing, though. And, good news, time in digital keeps going up. But here's the problem. Digital kind of looks like this. It's as if you're driving down the highway, you bought a billboard, and it's literally flipped the other way. And then we ask questions like, what audience did I reach? Or it would be as if you're watching TV, and then all of a sudden on the right-hand side, 9 or 10 ads show up, all competing for your attention. I don't think TV would work as well if it looked like this. In the end of the day, this is about attention. Attention is a very simple idea. It literally means noticing something. It's consideration with a view towards action. So we start with viewability, and then we move on to other ideas like exposure time, interactivity, and many more. Viewability matters. Viewability is the simplest one of them all. If you bought an ad in Times Square and you went to Times Square, you'd expect that you could see your ad. That's it. That's what viewability is. Well, in the digital world, as you guys know, the IAB, the ANA, and the 4As got together 4 years ago, and as part of a joint industry initiative, came up with making measurement make sense. One of the goals of 3MS was to set new standard metrics. Out of that effort, and in coordination with the MRC, or Media Rating Council, came definitions for a viewable impression as we know them today. The simple version, in display, half the ad on the screen or more for 1 second, and in video, half or more for 2 seconds. But even with those definitions, as of most recent quarter, half the ads on the internet are not viewable in display. Only 51% of video ads are viewable, meaning almost half are not viewable. And if you use the display definition in mobile, guess what? Mobile's even worse than video or display. More than half of the ads in mobile are not viewable. So viewability really matters to a marketer, because if you're buying ads, if you're buying media intending to reach an audience and more than half of your ads don't show up, that's going to make a pretty big difference in your media plan. And the reality is that viewability works. Viewability drives brand lift. This according to a set of studies from Brightroll, which saw, as I think a lot of us would hope, awareness goes up when you buy viewable ads. So does recall, so does perception, so does intent. Kellogg's has said that viewability drives sales. Aaron Federer said, we have proven that buying viewable ads increases sales. Recent data from Brightroll's marketplace for the trailing 3 months shows that viewable inventory actually drives premium pricing. CPMs are going up as you buy more viewable ads, and down as you buy less viewable ads. That's what we would expect and hope. Good news, it's actually happening. Even in the direct world, with examples from Hulu, Peter Naylor was quoted in the Wall Street Journal recently as saying, we are absolutely benefiting from viewability. In one case, 7 days after a campaign started, we got incremental money. We're proud to be Hulu's preferred partner. But changing a $100 billion plus industry is hard. There is going to be friction. This is not going to be easy. And there are valid concerns. Questions about measurability across vendors, accuracy, operational friction, pricing are all real things that we need to address. And this is an area where we should expect precision, accuracy, and should be able to trust our numbers and our partners. Measurement should be independent, unbiased, third-party, accurate, and accredited, and we should hold all of our partners to those standards.